Hello and welcome back to the B Word. Let me ask y'all something. How are y'all feeling about this time change though? I think this might legit be the first time that I'm actually thrown off by the time change. See what I mean? Got me over here ready to crack my neck. I'm over here stretching and stuff. Oh man, now look, got y'all yawning too. Wait, don't. Stop passing it back. I'm gonna have to ask y'all to turn y'all mics down. I don't want to hear that over here, okay? I need to get through this podcast. All right, thanks. This week, since I'm clearly having a little difficulty staying awake and alert, I think this is a good time to talk about a lesser known word. That word is Balneal. Now, I know some of you are running to go grab that good old dictionary. And while you do that, let me go ahead and have the DJ drop that beat. Let go.
You saying they said what?
Yeah, they said the B word.
Oh my gosh. When was the last time you touched that thing? Now that we have all gathered out these dictionaries, let me reintroduce ourselves here. See, my name is B. Alexander, your favorite host of your favorite beta-based podcast, The B Word. And this week we are talking about Balneal. Yes, and while you're still sitting over there sifting through your alphabets, if you will, let's go ahead and I'll spell it out for you to help you find it a little easier. That's spelled B, of course, A-L-N-E-A-L. And all you Googlers out there, well, just pay attention. Balneal. Balneal means of or relating to baths. Doesn't that sound great? I mean, alternatively, we could go with balneary, but let's be real. I think I like Balneal better, at least for now. And if you haven't gathered, where are we going with this? Well, you know what? Let's jump in. Many of us, including me, are moving around the world just trying to take care of the necessities. This means trying to handle the basic necessities. And for some of us, that means food needs to be fast and hydration fast and hygiene also fast. And because no one wants to be late to that 9 a.m. Monday meeting that happens to fall on a day in which you have consecutive meetings, which then means if this one meeting is off, then your whole day is off because you're going to be late to each meeting thereafter. That just sounds really stressful and really complicated. And I don't want anyone to get their day started off on the wrong foot. So I want to talk about how to end the day soaking in a warm hug, allowing every muscle to relax and unwind so that you can be ready for whatever's to come your way. In other words, a bath. To bathe oneself is a simple method of cleaning and allowing yourself to be tolerable around others, especially depending on which soap you choose. Seriously, when someone is not as adept in the bathing process, this tends to repel even the kindest of persons. So first thing I'm going to recommend is don't be that guy. And next, I'm going to recommend that you also don't overdo it with the fragrances either, because that can also have the same impact. Okay, but that's not where I'm trying to go with this. So let me get back on track. I bet some of you didn't even know that there's a science to all of this.
I'm sorry, what?
Yep, there is. In fact, the science, which refers to bathing, is called balneology. See, that's pretty simple, right? Balneology. Balneology is a branch of medical science where our brightest minds understand the therapeutic value of baths, especially those that include natural mineral waters. Yep. Did I lose you on that natural mineral waters part? My bad. Well, let's keep going. Think about the natural hot springs and how people seek them out while on vacation in places like Costa Rica. Well, that's balneology. And they didn't even know that that was the word for what they were doing. I know, that's crazy. See, some people believe in the healing and restorative powers, so to speak, of balneotherapy. See, I got you again with another word. You got to like where this is going. And look at you growing your vocabulary. I'm so proud of y'all. In fact, most athletes actually use some form of balneology or balneotherapy as part of their recovery. So after that hard workout in the gym, have you ever heard of someone taking like a ice bath or hot tub, steam room, sauna, mineral-rich baths? Maybe not. But whether you're familiar with the athlete's process or not, the purposes of these baths are the same. It's to help relieve pain, reduce swelling, soothe the body, and more. I mean, I know of a few mothers out there who use this method to get some mental clarity, some peace, and a little time away from their kids. Now, I'm not calling any of you out, so don't be calling my phone talking about something. Why are you talking about me, B? I'm not talking about you necessarily. I'm just saying that there is an actual science behind this and how it helps people, and that more people should actually look into this therapy as a means to help heal, relax, and also get clean. Balneology.org expands on the premise of the bathing and soaking principles to include things like steaming, mudding, and drinking of these mineral-rich waters. All of these methods still include the minerals in the water to assist in the healing and overall well-being of the person. Also, it does sound like a really expensive day at the spa, if you ask me. So be careful out there. You know, one of those like fancy spas that you see on TV shows where the star of the show gets covered in mud and all of a sudden they just start fighting and then they slipping around the room and all kind of stuff. No, does that not happen in the show? Oh, that was mud wrestling. My bad. Well, you know what I'm talking about though. When these fancy spas are a little outside of our financial reach, we should all remember that these places mimic actual naturally occurring hot springs that are lush with minerals and actual spas or containing spa cultures. Let me ask y'all a question. Would you believe me if I told you that the word spa is actually an acronym?
Huh?
No. I mean like an actual acronym. And I'm, again, not talking about one that I made up over here. No, because it is. It actually is true that the word spa is an acronym, at least according to, I believe it was Insider's Guide to Spas.com. I read somewhere that spa was Latin for salud per aqua or salus per aqua, which ultimately most of the meanings or acronyms come down to health from water. So in fact, the name SPA, spa, was even given to a town in Belgium due to the large number of balneotherapy spas that were naturally occurring there. See? And now it is a little more synonymous with getting nails done, feet done, maybe even that hair done, you know, but that's not what the spas are. Spas are more than this, folks, okay? Don't get me wrong, having your nails done, feet done, everything done does feel nice. And it can be a part of your self-care routine. But it's not balneotherapy, is it? No, it's not. I mean, your feet can soak, though. Feet, well, we're not going to go down that path. Anyway, what I do want to say is that we have all heard that water is life. And if you haven't heard it, I don't know why you haven't heard it. But water is life. But I think somewhere during the change of the ages between the industrial and information, we somehow forgot the importance of healing our bodies using the tools and resources already provided by the earth. Or maybe that information got hidden. This is not a conspiracy theory podcast, so we're not going to go down that road, but we are still going to keep swimming along, if you will. Bathing can be much more than a method of cleaning oneself. It is truly a method of healing. Balneology and balneotherapy are used to help people with chronic conditions such as, rheumatoid arthritis. And actually, hold on, let me see if I can do this like the commercials when they don't want you to know the side effects. So that way, hold on, right? You ready? Okay. Balneotherapy is an effective treatment for the following chronic inflammation. Let's try it again. Balneotherapy is an effective treatment for the following chronic inflammation and conditions such as To see if balneology is right for you, please consult your... How was that? That was terrible. I know. We're going to do it for a second time, third time, fifth time. I don't know how many times. We're going to do it again. Hold on. I'm going to get it. Balneotherapy is an effective treatment for the following. Okay. One more time. I feel like I can do this. I can do this. Whew. Okay. Balneotherapy is an effective treatment for the following. Chronic inflammation conditions such... I think that one before that one was probably better. Balneotherapy is an effective treatment for the following. Chronic inflammation conditions such as cardiovascular, respiratory, gastrointestinal, endocrine, and neurological, skin, and rheumatic disorders. Science has also shown improvement for patients suffering from osteoarthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, fibromyalgia, and more. To see if balneotherapy is right for you, please consult your local physician or your local hot springs for more information. Balneotherapy is intended for everybody, but since the earth is vastly overpopulated, resources are limited. Please consult Google to find your nearest balneal oasis. Oh my gosh. Okay. How was that? All right. Whew. Yeah. In case I did a good job, let me slow it down. Ooh, still breathing hard. Okay. Balneotherapy is a great practice to include in your self-care regimen. Although natural mineral springs are not available everywhere, you can create a similar experience at home. If you have a tub. Let me be real with y'all. This is probably why I don't like those like standing showers only kind of places. You know what I mean? Like them apartments that only have like a stand-up shower. Like you're supposed to be able to sit down, relax. Okay. Because let me tell you what you will not be doing. You not going to take my balneary appurtenances away. Okay. Okay. In the US, these natural spas do still exist. So I definitely suggest doing a little research to find the one that's closest to you. Some of them may be gatekept as they do attract tourism. But if you are lucky to find a good one, you know what? Please let me know. A quick search on Google shows hot springs are located in areas such as, but not limited to, Colorado, Wyoming, Arizona, Alaska, Utah, California, Idaho, and Nevada. You know, just to name a few. I haven't been, but I can honestly say that this may be on my list of things to do on a future road trip. We'll see. I want to thank you all for tuning into this week's episode of The B Word. We just did a muscle relaxing dive into balneal, balneary, balneology, balneotherapy, you know, however you would like to talk about it. You know, the more syllables, the smarter the word sounds. I'm just saying. I'm just kidding. Okay. I am your host, B. Alexander. As always, I welcome you to join the discussion by connecting with me on social media at @IM_B Alexander, or visit me on my website at www.imbalexander.com. Until next time, remember to be kind to yourself, because yourself or your health is your wealth. And let's be real, and a good nap or a long bath, I don't know, it may just make the world a better place. For you and for me. Oh, wait, nope. That's copywritten. My bad. I mean, go ahead. Enjoy your week. This is B. B Word. Peace.